And of course, a lot of emotion surrounding this case. Kim saying that some of those jurors even got emotional while reading that verdict.
They had the fate of somebody in their hands. Of course, there's such a heavy weight with that.
Family.
Yep, but this is especially difficult for the families of the 4 victims in the Oxford shooting. 7 Action News reporter Sarah Michael spoke with one of those families today, and she joins us live in Pontiac with that emotional reaction, Sarah.
Brian, Glenda, emotions were especially high for family right after that verdict was announced here in court today. We were able to speak to Craig Schilling. Now, he's the father of Justin Schilling. He's one of the students who was killed in the Oxford High School shooting. Craig Schilling told me that today in Michigan, we were able to address a massive problem in our nation, one that nobody has been able to address until now.
It was a long time coming, but it's definitely a step toward the accountability like what we've been talking about.
Accountability.
We find the defendant guilty of involuntary manslaughter.
That's what Tuesday's historic verdict at the Oakland County Courthouse means to Craig Schilling, father of shooting victim Justin Schilling.
It's not really about winning or losing, it's about, making it apparent that this has to stop.
And Schilling said he believes Jennifer Crumbley being found guilty on 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter is a step in that direction. Throughout the trial, the prosecution worked to prove Crumbley was grossly negligent towards her son, the shooter, by showing evidence that she seemingly ignored cries for help from him, bought him a gun when she knew he was mentally unwell, and much more.
And everything about that was disturbing. There's a lot of stuff that could have easily thwarted this whole thing. It could have been stopped very easily.
As the jury read their verdict Tuesday afternoon, many of them were emotional. Jennifer Crumbley seemed almost shocked. Soon after, Schilling shook hands with and hugged the prosecution.
It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time.
Schilling's son Justin, Hannah St. Juliana, Madison Baldwin, and Tate Meir are the 4 Oxford High School shooting victims who were killed. Their legacies top of mind as our team asked Schilling what he would say to Jennifer Crumbley if he could talk to her now.
You wouldn't have to go through any of this if you would have just done your job as a parent.
Now, the penalty for involuntary manslaughter is up to 15 years in prison. And Brian, Jennifer Crumbley is now scheduled to be sentenced on April 9th.
Sarah, thank you.